is life hard? Like, generally, is it? Like you find someone, yo, life is hard, man. What do they mean by life is hard? Like, is it, what is hard about it? I think the right way to say life is hard is to say my life is not how I wanted it to be, or is something. Come on, how life is not. Life is just life, and it's just going to be like that. So for you to avoid that life is not a hard scenario, you must work hard for yourself. You must do something. Change yourself. You see, you cannot change the world. If you're saying no, the world is hard, what are you gonna do to make it soft? Obviously you have to, there's something in you or on you or within you that you can do to make your life simple. And speaking of, when you mean life, is it like the humankind, or is it like, what do you mean? Because me, I think maybe you can say my life. It still doesn't make sense. So there is no such thing as life is hard. No, you are the one that is making your living hard. Or maybe it's not you, it's how you were brought up, or it's you are less fortunate into getting resources. But yeah, not everybody. I believe the majority of the successful people did not come from fortunate families. They came from nothing, but they were just driven. They were so courageous, and they were determined in whatever they were doing. So please, you saying life is hard, it's not gonna help you. It's not gonna change your life. It's not gonna, nothing. There are a lot of things we tend to blame it on the universe, but it's not really its fault. It's the people that raised us. It's the community. It's the government, not life. I mean, life offers you everything. Like, it gives you what you need. It gives you a family. It gives you um, your body. It gives you a mind. Like, it gives you all the general things that you need. Like, see, you are the one that is supposed to make use of whatever is there, whatever or whoever is there, to accomplish something better for yourself and your kids. Your people are growing, and you're not growing younger, so you have to make use of whatever you have, or anything you can get hold of, to make a path for the, could be your kids or your cousins, younger ones. But please, the idea of life is hard, no, life is not hard. We are the one that is making it impossible for ourselves to live. So yes, let's work hard for ourselves. Let's deal with the problems appropriately. You can't just know you have a problem, all you do is cry over it. Cry, get up, find solutions, solve that problem. It's not going to solve itself. If you leave it, and then it becomes, it grows roots. It becomes tough. As time goes by, you'll be like, no, man, I can't do this. I can't change it. I can't. It's just so. You see, it's the same as somebody that is started drinking, maybe when they were 15. 15, you're drinking 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. When you're going to 10, 24, it's like you can't live. Like, everything, every time you just want to drink. Every time you want to drink. But that problem was there when you were young. You were supposed to take action and decide no. I'm not giving into this. I'll stop this. But you didn't. So the roots grew. They became stronger until there's nothing you can do anymore. So that's how we are letting ourselves ruled by the external factors, which doesn't really mean much in our bodies, in ourselves, in our lives. So I think it's best we do our responsibilities. We do what we're supposed to do, not just depend on life, depend on who, depend on. No. Work for you, work for your family, work for your loved ones. Also, it also comes from when you say life is hard. I'm sure you include a lot of things, which is number one. You can include life is hard. You don't have a job. Life is hard. You can't find love. Like whatever you try doing, you ask out this one, they say yes, they hate you. Ask out this one, they refuse. You try by all means, but no. And then you conclude life is hard. You try fixing your family. People are not talking. You even maybe your mom doesn't want to talk to you. You try fixing it. And then maybe the way you approached her or it didn't end well. Again, you conclude life is hard. Life is not hard. Everybody has, you have to, how do I say this? You need to be strong in whatever way you have to do. There's this example I like giving. If you are going to, let me say you're going to cut down a tree which is blocking your way, but that tree is very, very huge, like the stem. So you go today, you try, you give up. You go the next day, you try, you give up. You go again, like you don't fully give up. You give up for the specific day, and then you still continue. After a certain period of time, that tree will be tired because you're going to the same place, cut. Like every time you go there, you cut the same place. So after some certain periods of time, it will get exhausted, and then when you're going to just one, maybe just a step, that tree will fall. So it's not always that you must just go once, try once, and then if it fails, that's it. No, it does not work like that. So you have to push. You have to push. You have to push so you don't have to go around telling people life is hard. Life is not hard. No, life is so beautiful, serene, and yes, life is beautiful. Make use of it and make the best out of it. You see? They say when they give you lemon, make a lemonade. Why won't you? You are just equally the same as the next person that is doing that. You see? Life is not hard. It's all in here. It's not, trust me. If you put your mind to it, it will happen. And you never know what the future holds for you. I never knew I was going to be on TV one day. Like, really never. Then yeah, I am. I was on TV. It feels nice. So why would I want to give up now while I still don't know what the future holds? What if it holds for me to become a president? You see, you never know. Things happen. So yeah, life is not hard. And with that said, bye-bye. And I hope you really, really, really learned something from this video. Please like and subscribe.